Istanbul City Tour by Alice Phillips. Day Tour. When I woke up in Istanbul that morning, the city was already humming. The soft call to prayer drifting through my hotel window felt like an ancient whisper inviting me to step into a world suspended between continents and centuries. First stop, the Hagia Sophia! Standing before its colossal dome, I could almost hear the echoes of emperors, sultans, and countless footsteps that have crossed its marble floors. Inside, the air felt dense with stories, shimmering mosaics catching the filtered light, while my eyes danced between Christian angels and Islamic calligraphy. It was like standing at a crossroads of civilizations. Next, we headed to Topkapi Palace. Walking through its gates felt like stepping into a sultan's private world. The treasury gleamed with jewels so bright they looked unreal. A dizzying display of opulence and power. The courtyards whispered secrets of the Ottoman court. Lavish banquets, conspiracies, love stories hidden behind the ornate doors of the harem. I paused by a pavilion window and let my mind drift, imagining silk robes sweeping these same tiles centuries ago. Stepping back into the sun, we made our way to the Blue Mosque. Even before entering, its 6 minarets pierced the sky like a forest of slender spires. Inside, I tipped my head back and gasped. The blue Iznik tiles, the stained glass windows, the quiet murmur of visitors, all merging into an ocean of calm and wonder. I slipped off my shoes, stepped onto the soft carpet, and felt oddly at home among strangers all looking up in silent awe. Lunch was a welcome pause, tucked in a local restaurant, savoring fragrant kebabs and fresh bread. The hum of conversation and the clatter of tea glasses felt like the heartbeat of the city itself. After lunch, we strolled to the Hippodrome. I tried to picture it as it once was. A roaring arena echoing with chariot races and the thunder of hooves. Now it's a quiet square where fragments of history stand like witnesses. The obelisk of Theodosius rising proudly, reminding me how much time Istanbul has cradled. Finally, the Grand Bazaar, a maze of shops, scents, and colors. I wandered under the domed ceilings, my senses drunk on the mix of spices, leather, gold, and chatter in a dozen languages. I paused by a spice stall, inhaling the warm, peppery air, and found a tiny pouch of saffron to tuck in my bag, a small, fragrant souvenir of this kaleidoscope of a city. When my guide waved me back to the bus, I reluctantly let go of the bazaar's swirl of treasures. Back in my hotel room, I sat by the window, listening to Istanbul breathe beneath the night sky. Summary of the day: Istanbul is a mosaic, a city that holds your hand and pulls you through time, one ancient stone and whispered secret at a time.